So here bafethu we have unomcebo. Surely we all know unomcebo, yabo, like because of Jerusalem, a vocalist like the global hit got Jerusalem song, which was well known all over the world. So Nomcebo worked with Master KG on the track, and yeah. So let's see. Nomcebo says, "Thank you to all the fans who have made my dreams a reality. With attaining a global hit song, my voice and lyrics have transcended globally, but I still await what is due to me." Okay, I have not been paid a cent by the label for Jerusalem, despite the song's global success. Understand? I've been ridiculed with efforts to marginalize my contribution. Yeah. The continued love and support for Jerusalem, yeah, as a female artist, can't stay silent on this anymore. The matter is now with my lawyers. Oh. So that's what's happening. First of all, guys, we do not know what exactly is happening. Just I want to say, because as I've seen here, people are like blowing Master KG. What the hell is going on from him since he was the one? As she says on the post, like, she has not been paid a cent by the label. So surely the song, I think the song was signed. First was signed here, no Master KG, and then when it went globally, it was signed overseas. I remember reading something like that by signing overseas. And who hasn't paid? I don't know who handles the way, but now what I want to stress on is this issue with labels, like Chants record labels, like record labels. You know, for me in the past, I've had the offers from record labels, which you guys know, and I've turned them down, not because I'm in a personal dispute in a record label or something personal with their owners, but I don't like how record labels do business. Quite set up a record deal, like the setup it's like it messed up. Yeah, bro. So this thing of record labels, guys, we're trying to make it a thing of the past, but there's one reason why these things will keep on happening, and I will tell you why. These things, we've been hearing these type of stories for years, from the 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010, go to 2020, but this thing will never stop, because these record labels, like, let me make an example. Let me make an example quick scale, which is a bit lower, so that you guys may understand. You know, there's this channel I used to run for people who like knew me recently. There was a channel that I used to run here on YouTube, which I used to push music for underground producers. So the channel was growing a bit. So I'd post tracks for artists who are not known here in South Africa, like underground deephouse artists. I'd push them there. So I pushed the artists like Abolatik, Noba Hyperphonic, like these are artists which like kind of came out or as a startup, which is very low. I pushed them on the channel. So check the scenario, if that channel was like, I own the channel, ne? So secondly, I would like open up my record label. Like, the channel has tracks from everyone and listeners all over the world. So the channel grows because the music is good. The channel grows, but I'm the one who owns the channel. Then I open my own record label. So the people who listen to the music are my people. And when you want to be accepted or want to be better known, or you want to break through, so I will offer you my people, like, okay, sure, check. If you drop under me, then obviously your song will be there on the channel. Understand? So if I offer you a deal, I know I'll give you a deal which works for me, because for it working for you is that fan base, it growth. Yeah, so you're going to be growing, public image and all that. But when it comes to the money, I know that are right. It's just as simple as that. Now, on a larger scale, there was an example which you guys for sure will understand. If, let's take for example, Stay True Sounds. Stay True Sounds is owned by Kid Funk. Kid Funk is a radio DJ at 5 FM. Kid Funk will host a selective styles each and every Sundays for deephouse. So it's always kind of obvious if you drop under Straight True Sounds. Also, if you want like a play, it's obvious because Kid Funk is show yakhe leya and i-record label yakhe. So given uzopusha i-stuff sakhe under i-radio. Yabo. So those are the CPEX like benefits you'd get. Yabo. And Kid Funk, he knows how he will make you la mali. Because once I drop under Straight True, tattoo Straight True ngoma as far as 5FM yaphinda ukubhatala royalties usamro uphinda yacollector when samro collects iphinda ibuyela ku Stay True la mali. Yabo. And what do you get as an artist ngela xesha? We all listen to Stay True like all over the world. So everyone will get to know your sound, and when uzokhula you will grow as an artist. Yeah? Okay, sharp. I think that makes sense. Now on a larger scale, if you go to these things as a record company like the global ones, if you like do your research, check who runs abo Spotify, check who runs these streaming platforms like the big ones. It's these same record labels, they own shares with streaming platforms. So it's the same concept but on a larger scale. So if you drop on these big labels, then obviously you will get the amount of landuk, of exposure, of airplay, and of some money since uzobu broken and anonymous. Obviously, if now you don't have anything, you offer the deal is international, you'll kind of go for it because it's your dream. At the end of the day, that's why you wanted to do this music as unomcebo like naye. Her dream was made into a reality because of a global hit. So like global hit, surely it was pushed by the same record labels as Akalangazo Ngoku. So it's like that, guys. Like this thing, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. We do not have to look at like from one perspective. I might think I understand, I might know this thing, like I'll never do this, but those people also know how to finesse the artist. I might think we're not sure you're smart enough to never like be ripped off for a record deal. But these people have been doing this for decades. They know bias, they know. It's simple. Otherwise, if they didn't know, then we would have these cases anymore. So anyways, from my side, that's what I think, and that's why I hate these things. That's why I'm kind of trying to do my own thing. And also if kuko a record deal as a house, I'd like try to see what works and stuff. But for now, I'm trying to do my own. That's why I'm here right now. That's why I'm doing this video. That's why I drop on my label, which is very small, has like few people. That's why I try to do my thing. I push via YouTube and stuff. It's because I don't want to come back crying one day and like, yar, someone ripped me off and stuff, whatnot. But these things happen, and there's not much for us to do than to just talk about them, try to raise awareness, and try push. And don't be afraid to start from the ground. Don't be afraid to do that. But guys, yeah, that's what I think. Anyways, guys, let me know about this thing. Also, now I'm just reading this post from I've seen the replies from Master KG talking about 1.5 million. Like they gave 1.5 million. Like, if you look at the like your 1.5 million is not even close. The song was a global hit. Like when something like global hit is like abo scale abo Beyonce and abo Reno Drake globally. So remember, think about it. You must remember those things. For any example, which you guys may understand. Do you remember we were doing there was this thing of the Jerusalem challenge where people were doing that dance, doing those things. But each and every time those things were done and posted online, the royalties is pop. Each and every time royalties is pop. It doesn't matter where you put that thing. Even if you put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube, the royalties is pop. With Jerusalem, there's millions of cover songs. There's So surely I hope everything works out. of I believe maybe there was some technicalities with record label. At least if she's saying she hasn't gotten anything, that's I feel like that's a positive thing, because the money is coming, so it will come as is. But if they gave her some bit of money and paid her in that way, then yeah, I rip off a strong. So I just hope, yeah, and the part as a female artist, yeah, so guys, anyways guys, let's keep pushing, let's try. Maybe things will work out for us also. We don't want to be, crying all over the internet that someone ripped us off. But as cases I mean, let me know guys what you think about this one, and also if you have more info about this, you will let us know. For now, yeah, I'm glad to share my thoughts on this one. Maybe there's other ones that you'd like me to share my thoughts on. Not a problem. Salute.